Hey guys, and welcome to another Saturday morning. Haven't done one of these now in quite a while. Of course, we've only just started a new season today. Sky Soccer 6 starting again from 3 p.m. this afternoon. I've created a league this year, and if you head over to the Sky Soccer 6 website, which I'll actually bring up on the screen now. There we go. So the website is super6.skysports.com/play. Once you're over there, if you head over to leagues and enter the code QU249L, then you'll be able to join my mini league. So, hope everyone's doing well. We've got 6 fixtures to predict this morning. Myself and Nathan are heading to watch the Cardiff City versus Barnsley match, our first proper match in something like 16 months. We've been to a couple of friendlies already this season, but today's the big one. We're back at football and the Championship. Of course, last night, Brighton, Bournemouth opened up against they played last night. Bournemouth played West Brom, of course, last night, ending in 2-2. But the most of the other Championship scores or matches are taking place this afternoon. First up on the Sky Soccer 6, we have Blackburn Rovers taking on Swansea City. Swansea losing their manager, of course, in pre-season. Bringing a new one that was, he had all sorts of trouble hiring a new manager, but they're in. Blackburn, there's lots of... Good morning, Mr. Lovesey. How are you today? Yeah, Blackburn, of course, sort of bit of a disarray off the pitch. Not sure if Adam Armstrong's going to be sticking around there. But, first up, we've got Blackburn Rovers against Swansea City. What are we thinking, guys? Are we thinking a victory to the home team, or are we thinking a victory to the Swans? I know that Ian Lovesey, who's just joined us in the chat, good morning to you, Ian. I think you've got the day off perhaps today, I'm not sure. You've gone for a Swansea victory 2-1. The stats, let's have a look at the stats on this. So, the last 6 games, Blackburn have won 3. Drawn 2 and lost 1, whereas Swansea have lost 2, won 2 and drawn 2 as well. Predictions so far from the Sky community, you've got 50% of people are going for a Blackburn win, 25% are going for a draw, and 25% are going for a Jacks win. Where I'm looking at this, I think it's going to be a very, very tight match, this opener. They always are really opening matches of the season as well, but... home advantage may play its part here at Ewood Park, but I'm going to go for a 1-0 victory to Blackburn Rovers over the Jacks. In the chat, good morning, 10 Step. Hope you're doing well. Been watching quite a few of your videos over the summer, really enjoying them. Particularly enjoyed your, in real life football challenge against your friend, as you called him. Not sure what his name was, but it was very good, and I'd like to see more of those in real life videos from the 10 Step channel. But next up on this Soccer Saturday, this opening weekend of the season, we've got Derby County coming up against Huddersfield, and Derby County, all sorts of trouble. Something like, 9 players, 9 fit first team senior players they had at their disposal. They've got a lot of sort of free agents coming in to the club now, likes of Rival, Morrison. It actually looked quite decent in pre-season. I'm not sure Phil Jagielka is going to be playing this afternoon, but Huddersfield didn't have the best of times last season either. This season, I think they're going to struggle again. Derby, we know the sort of situation that they're in, and they're going to struggle. And I've actually, in my predictions table, I've actually gone for Derby to finish bottom and Huddersfield to finish 3rd from bottom in the EFL Championship. But in this one, I've got a little sneaky feeling that the Rams there, under the stewardship, of course, of Mr. Wayne Rooney. I think they're going to pull something out of the bag on this opening day of the season. And like the Blackburn versus Swansea match, I'm going to go for a 1-0 victory to the Rams. But thinking of that, look, if you look at the Rams, they've lost their 6 matches. Last 6 matches, that was before they lost a load of players as well. But Huddersfield losing 2, drawing 3, and just the 1 victory in their last 6 matches. 22% have gone for a derby victory, 27% have gone for a draw, and 51% have gone for a Huddersfield win. In the chat, Ian has gone for a 0-0 draw between these two sides. So let's move swiftly on, because I will be getting ready to go and watch the Cardiff City versus Barnsley match ever so shortly. Going to have dinner around about 12 o'clock, so looking forward to that. But before we get on to the cooking, we've got Stoke City coming up against Reading. Stoke and Reading, they finished, I think they finished pretty much around the same sort of position last year, which was just outside the playoffs. Let's just confirm this. My brain is a little hazy on where they finished up last season. Where's that table to? No, that's this season. Come on, Moggy. Got the right, we're in the wrong year here. Yeah, 20 to 21. Get rid of that. Come on. Yeah, in last season, Stoke City had a pretty decent. They were pushing towards the playoffs, but they ultimately finished in 14th position. And Reading finished in seventh position. But look at their form at the end of last season: 2 defeats and 4 draws in their last 6 fixtures. Let's have a look what the Sky community are saying. Well, in the last 6 fixtures, that must have been a victory for Stoke in pre-season. They've won 1, lost 3 and drawn 2, whereas Reading 2 defeats and 4 draws. As we said, actually these were from last season, what am I on about? But 57% have gone for a Stoke win, 29% have gone for a draw, and 15% have gone for a Reading victory, or the Royals as their nickname is, of course. So what are you guys thinking in the chat? What are we thinking? Are we thinking a victory to Stoke, or are we thinking a victory for the Royals in this one? Harry, good morning. How are you? Good to see you back for another season of delightful football in the English Championship and the Premier League, which starts a week today, of course. So I'm thinking Stoke versus Reading, tough one to start. It's going to be a cagey affair. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw in this match. In the chat, 10 Step has gone for a 2-1 victory to Stoke, but I think you mean Stoke there, 10 Step. Now, next one, we got the big one, the match that I am going to be going to this afternoon. Nathan's going to be vlogging this one. He is actually up, Ian. He's not eating his Cocoa Pops. He's actually up. He's showered. He's raring to go. He's charging his camera for this afternoon. He will be vlogging for this encounter between Cardiff and Barnsley. It's not looking too good outside. It's absolutely pouring down in South Wales at the moment. What's it like down west at the moment, Ian? Is it dark and dingy and drizzly down in Swansea? I know a lot of Swansea fans have travelled up to Blackburn this afternoon. Nathan's been talking to a few of them on Messenger, etc., and Twitter this morning. But Ulysses gone for a 1-0 victory to Reading in that last fixture. And hi BBL from Harrison Crane. Harrison, how are you doing? Hope you are doing well on this dreary and damp day, an August day in South Wales. But anyway, getting back to this Cardiff City match, what are we thinking? Barnsley losing their manager over the summer and their influential player in the middle midfield, and his name escapes me. Marlowe, I think it was Marlowe. Cardiff City, Kiefer Moore hasn't featured in pre-season fixtures this year. Had a busy summer, of course, at the Euros with Wales, scoring 1 goal in Wales's march towards the quarter-finals. Barnsley, Cardiff, last season, Barnsley finished in, where did they finish? I think they finished in 8th, 9th position, wasn't it? No, they didn't. They got to the playoffs. Of course they did. They lost against the Jacks in the end, didn't they? In the playoff semi-finals, they actually finished in 5th position, whereas Cardiff, there we are in 8th position, didn't suffer defeat in those last 6 matches, whereas Barnsley suffered defeat twice, but they did gain 3 victories and a draw as well. What are the Sky community thinking on this one? Well, 74% of people have gone for a victory to Cardiff at home, 17% have gone for a draw, and 9% have gone for an away victory to Barnsley. What am I thinking? I think there will be a few goals in this one. I think Cardiff can, get a couple of goals, but Barnsley, I think they will break through that Cardiff rearguard. They're sort of leaking goals over pre-season, Cardiff, and at the back end of last season. So I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory to the Bluebirds. I've got to go with the home side on this one, and really looking forward to it. And actually, the rain has stopped all of a sudden out here. But Isaac, hey, good morning to you, Isaac. Hope you're doing well. You've gone for a 2-0 victory to Stoke. Harrison's gone for a 1-0 victory to Stoke over Reading. And Ian, it is raining today down in Swansea. She must be at work. Mr. Clark is saying hello. I'm wondering if he has smelt the rats down there in Swansea today, because he always seems to smell the rats. But good luck to you both there in Swansea. 10 Steps gone for a 2-0 victory to Cardiff. Ian's gone for a 2-1 victory to Cardiff as well. Harry Klitschko has gone for a 2-1 victory to Barnsley. Dear, oh dear, Harry, come on, have faith in the Bluebirds. Harrison's gone for a 2-1 victory to Cardiff over Barnsley. And Liam is saying hello. Just a reminder, if you want to join in this league, then head over to super6.skysports.com/play and enter the code of QU249L if you want to join in this Super 6 fun. But let's move on. Dawson, SCFC, hello to you. So, my friend, 1-0 to Stoke. Let's move on to the next fixture, where we've got Bristol City, the Wurzels, coming up against Blackpool, newly promoted from Division 1 up to the Championship. At the tail end of last season, Bristol City, dire straits, losing 4 of those 6 matches. They drew the other 2. Blackpool winning 5 of their last 6 fixtures. The other one was a draw. Cardiff playing at Bloomfield Road next Saturday. May go, may not, haven't decided yet. But the Robins at home against Blackpool. What are we thinking in this opening fixture at Ashton Gate? Well, 61% of people on Sky have gone for a Bristol City victory. 17% have gone for a draw. And Blackpool, there's 21% of people thinking that this is going to be a victory to the Tangerines, Oranges, playing Orange, of course. Yeah, to Blackpool, the Seasiders. That's who they call. I haven't gone for a draw so far in this, but what are you guys thinking of this match between Bristol City and Blackpool? I think it's going to be a tight one. I think Blackpool momentum carrying them in. Finishing last year as champions. Was it champions? I think they came up as champions, didn't they? Well, no, that was Hull City. Blackpool came up via the playoffs, I believe. I'm sure it was the playoffs. Because Peterborough finished second in Division 1, didn't they? If I'm not mistaken. Let's just refresh my aging brain here. As I scroll down the table. Yeah, there we are. Blackpool finishing 3rd. Hull City as champions, and Peterborough we're also in the Championship this season in 1st position. So what am I thinking? Yeah, this one's going to be a tight affair. I think it will end up in a draw, and I'm going to go for Bristol City 1, Blackpool 1. Yeah, all these matches are going to be tight today, I believe, in this opening weekend of the season in the Championship. So 10 Steps gone for a 3-0 victory to the Robins. Liam Grayson's gone for a 0-0 draw between Bristol and Blackpool. Harrison's gone for a 3-1 victory to Bristol City over Blackpool. And Harry Klitschko, how far are you from Newport, Wales? Well, we are around about 20 miles, I'd say, if you're driving along the M4. It's around about, 10 miles from Cardiff? Yeah, around about 25 miles, you could say, Harry, from Newport. Mike Green, of course, the big Newport fan who is also on YouTube. So next fixture, And the final fixture of this Saturday Super 6 is Preston North End coming up against Hull. I wasn't that complimentary about Preston North End. They seem to be in the Championship forever. I know they did slip back into Division 1 a number of years ago, but they're coming up against Hull City, who have come up as champions from Division 1. Coming up against Preston North End now, 48% of people are going for a Preston North End victory. 27% have gone for a draw and 25% are going for a Hull victory. In the last 6 games, Preston actually finished the campaign last year in fine form, winning 4 of their last 6 fixtures, losing 1 and drawing the other. Hull City did very well as well, finishing as champions, as I've already said a few times, winning 4, drawing 1 and losing the other. So, interesting match, this one. Difficult one to predict. Should we go for an... I think I'm going to go for an away victory in this one. Yeah, I fancy Hull in this one. Haven't been too impressed with Preston North End, but I do think that Preston will score. But I do think that Hull will get a couple of goals in this one. So I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory to the Tigers in this match. Ian has gone for a 1-1 draw between Preston and Hull. Liam, I'm from the Wirral, just a train away. That is right. If I was to drive up to the Wirral, it would be around about 5 hours. I have been up to the Liverpool area. I've been to Blackpool as well. Been to Liverpool. I've been to Burnley, Manchester, Leeds, Rochdale, all of those sort of northern towns and cities numerous times, particularly Leeds and Manchester through a previous employer. I was up there, so. Ian's gone for a 2-1 victory to Hull. Sorry, Ian, you were going for a 1-1 draw between Bristol City, but Liam Grayson has gone for a 4-3 away victory to Hull over Preston. Very bold. So let me just recap on my predictions, because I will have to get ready very soon. I've gone for a 1-0 victory for Blackburn against Swansea. I've gone for a 1-0 victory for Derby against Huddersfield. I've gone for a 1-1 draw between between Stoke and Reading, the Royals, of course. I've gone for a 2-1 victory for Cardiff City against Barnsley. Gone for a 1-1 draw on the opening day of the season between Bristol City and Blackpool. And I've gone for a 2-1 away victory to Hull against Preston North End. The Lily Whites, I believe. Harry's gone for, Liam Grayson, you must be South West Wales. I'm actually South East Wales. Oh, actually, I'm between Southwest and Southeast. I'm just outside of Cardiff. That's what I'll say. Head towards Barry, that sort of direction. But Harrison's gone for a Preston North End victory in this opening fixture of the weekend. Preston 1, Hull 0, as Harrison has said. So, I am going to go head-to-head with Jeff Stelling. I am going to submit my entry to Sky Sports. And if I were to put a little wager on this, say a cheeky £5, then for my trouble, and if they all came in for the correct results, I would come away with £2,030.63. If I were to put a solitary £2 on there, I come away with £812.25. Putting a pound must be £406.13. So that concludes my predictions for this opening weekend of the 2021-2022 Championship League season. I've recorded a couple of videos this week. I've done my whole prediction with Nathan for the Championship season. I've also done my week 1 predictions for the Championship season as well, which I've probably replicated in these scores, although I think I have changed my Preston versus Hull City predictions for the purpose of this Super Saturday Soccer 6 video. Ian, thank you very much for reminding me. The golden goal prediction. I almost forgot this is the tiebreaker cross, of course. Ian has gone for a 6-minute golden goal. I am actually going to go bold, and I'm going to go for 4. Thanks for reminding me once again. Yeah, 4th minute, my golden goal. That is the time that I think the first goal will go in for. But there we are, guys. I'm looking forward to this afternoon. I hope everybody is looking forward to this afternoon, the football in the Championship, in Division 1, in Division 2, and I believe the conference as well. Premier League starting next week. The Carabao Cup, I believe, starts on Tuesday as well, although Bournemouth are already played in the first round of the League Cup already last week. But Cardiff playing Sutton United on Tuesday. There'll probably be a vlog for that as well. Yeah, Nathan will be vlogging this afternoon's match between Cardiff City and Barnsley. I'll probably appear in that vlog as well, so look out for that coming probably before midnight. We hope you can get that out. Who's your favourite Premier League team? I don't really have a favourite Premier League team this year. If Cardiff were in there, I would, but I don't know. I'm probably going to be cheering on someone like Brentford this season. I like the way Liverpool have played recently. Manchester City are going to be awesome with Jack Grealish in the side this year, and possibly, who knows, Harry Kane may move there as well. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're doing with Manchester United. Looking forward to seeing how Varane slots into that defence. Of course, Jadon Sancho joining them, so they're going to be exciting going forward. Not sure if Cavani's going to be ready for the start of the season, particularly he's been away in the Copa del America. Myself and Nathan have actually recorded our predictions for the Premier League now, so that is going to be out probably by midnight tomorrow night. I'll probably bring that video out tomorrow, but we have recorded that, so look forward or watch out for that video on the channel. Just a reminder, I have to say once again, to join this Soccer Saturday Super 6 League, if I can find out where my mouse cursor is, then the code once again is QU249L, and we're playing that on the super6.skysports.com website /played. Yeah, QU249L to join in the fun. Cyber Leader, hey to you as well. Thanks for joining me, and good luck to West Ham. Actually, yeah, I can watch out for West Ham's results this year. Harry Klitschko has gone for 4 minutes on the golden goal. My road is flooded. Oh, I'm not. I hope your house is okay. I hope you're not underwater. Yeah, had a lot of rain recently, haven't we, over the last week or so throughout the UK. It's your age game, mate. You're getting forget. I am indeed, and thanks for reminding me, Ian. Yes, I am indeed. I think it's the only Brit who wants Jack Grealish to flop. I think I'm the only British flop. I just don't like him. Something about, he does go down very easily, doesn't he, when he's playing, but it's all part of the game, I suppose. Apparently, we're linked with Kiefer Moore. Oh, I hope not. Hopefully he'll be staying here for the rest of the season, Cyber Leader, because we need his goals for the Bluebirds, especially on this opening weekend of the season. Liam Grayson breaking COVID rules, not wearing proper shin guards, his hair falling over if the wind changes. Indeed. But COVID, yeah. Actually, the demonetised virus, I should say. It's opened up in Wales today. No masks at football, although they will be required in other establishments. And our esteemed leader had all these restrictions lifted at 6 a.m, which was a massive blow for the nightclubs, which were going to open at 12 o'clock. And I know quite a few nightclub owners, they had already put a lot of staff on and organised massive events last night, and they had to cancel them. Terrible. But what's your fantasy league code? Cyber Leader, I will announce that. I'm going to do a video this week on that fantasy league code. It's the same as last year, so head over there, just join the league once again. But I'm going to put a community post on the code, Cyber Leader, and I will be bringing out a video as well. But I have to say thank you once again, if I can find my cursor once again, for joining me on this Saturday morning, coming up to lunchtime now. I'm going to get something to eat. Once we finish that, we're going to head out to the Cardiff City Stadium to watch Cardiff City versus Barnsley. Remember to submit your scores. Join my league as well. Fantasy football's coming. Premier League predictions coming. Lots of content coming on my channel and Nathan's as well. So make sure you don't miss anything coming up. There's going to be content galore coming out in these these final weeks of August. But thank you once again for joining me. Have a great Saturday, and I'll see you all in the next video.